achieved, and you can tell us afterwards if we've done well. How many of you use social media? Right, it's a good thing today, isn't it? How many of you generate lots of leads on social media? How many of you converting lots of deals on social media? 1 out of probably, what, 20 odd in the room. That sounds about right. Okay? How many of you using telephones? Right, okay. How many of you converting on the phone? Right? How many going on one-to-one meetings? How many converting? How many converting more than they anticipated they were converting? Right, 1 out of the room. How many would like to convert more? Oh, hands up. Right. That sounds about right. Okay, so what we're looking to do, and we've been working at it for a considerable amount of time, is you've got the old school masters who've got all these fantastic techniques that we have going through, and then you've got the new age millennials. And what you'll find is a gap between the two. Okay? What we're looking to do is bridge that gap. Okay? Now there's a science there. Now you'll find with the new school millennials, they'll struggle to convert. Okay? The old school masters don't have a problem with converting, but they have a problem generally with the technology. So it's about bringing the two together and working it out. So what we're going to do, we're going to separate our presentation today in 2 halves. And the first one, what I'd like to do, because generally when you come on, people talk at you. So I'd like you to be involved, and I'd like to hear some of your problems. What are your problems, which is one of my themes that I use. What is your problem? What are the issues that you're having? So you're able to take something away. And another Bob will come along after and give you some real light and dynamic science, which is the power-packed end of it. Alright? So I give you the headache, and he takes it away. Alright? So how many of you are having a headache now with sales? Right, interesting. Right? Interesting. How many of you are actually selling? How many want to sell? Right, so there's quite a lot of you who want to sell, right? Come here, come on. Right? Tell me when you're ready, when you're fired up and ready to go. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I was trying to get more light. It's a bit
alright, well just let me know because I want to capture everything, alright?
Yeah. We're recording.
Good. So, what I'd like to go to, I'm going to probably take 5 or 10 of your issues, and then we're going to roll that out. And then we're going to have a small break, and then Uncle Bob will come back and give you some dynamics, and you're going to have some excitement, alright? And then we'll get some positive feedback from you. I just realised, sorry, my apology. Alright? So, what problems are you having at the moment? Fire away. First, problem number 1. I guarantee you lead generation is going to come up there. See if you can get 5 or 10 up there without saying lead generation. Yet still we all think we're putting wonderful leads on social media, right? Is that amazing? Alright, so closing. Closing. Okay, so closing. Is that techniques? Closing techniques, right? Alright? Okay? Anyone not having problems with lead generation?
Maybe traffic, is that the same?
Yeah, traffic coming to the site, convert, right? So lead generation, it's always there. Right, what else? Can we see this?
Yeah.
So I can bring it forward if we need to. I will. I just want to put what's your problem. Alright? And just tell me where it's at the point where you can get it. How's that? David, can you see? Yeah, good. Your eyesight's
You can't put it more. You can't put it more in the middle.
What? More in the middle, but they want it over here. I can't do it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that on camera. That's not a massive problem. All right, just talk it through. As long as they're getting, it's more about them than the camera. Right now. All right. So, please.
Understanding customer needs.
Understanding customer needs. Interesting. Understanding. Truly understanding. Customer needs. Alright, so is it okay if I underpin this with the word, as you said, truly understanding? Empathetic?
Yes.
Yeah? Alright, and another one, please?
Sales copy. Copy.
Sales copy, meaning?
Just the text, the visual.
As in what social media sales copy, you mean?
Yeah.
Like the content?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Also like a sales page.
What, landing page, what
Landing
brochure,
page.
right, so landing page, right? Okay. Can I leave that to Uncle Bob for later, because he deals with that?
All right.
Somewhat, yeah, in terms of that. So I don't want to cross over, but I'll put it up, all right?
I'm hiding.
Yeah. All right, because obviously, you know, I know what he's doing, but you're with me, all
I
right?
don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I don't know what I don't. I thought I did. You never know what he's doing, trust me. Yeah. So, anything else?
Objection handling.
Objection handling. All right, that could come under your closing techniques as well. But I'm going to separate the two because you can do that. All right. Let's have two more. Okay. Two more? No? So all of you are doing absolutely fantastic in selling, and these are only problems you've got right now, Tony. Is that right? Don't be shy. Look, let me tell you something about our events, first and foremost, yeah? Out there is an ego. In here is love, peace, and harmony. We all share together, okay? Do not feel embarrassed. There's nothing to feel embarrassed about.
Processing every single step in order to...
So a system and a process to take, in terms of organisational development or overall?
Overall.
Okay, so is it okay if I underpin that with TQM, time quality management?
Yes. Yes.
Okay? Okay, so let's start with closing techniques. Who mentioned it? Alright, so give us an example.
So you can have a conversation with a client who's expressed their interest in your service.
Yeah.
Once you get to the end of the conversation and you mention the price, they can then say, oh, well, I don't know if I can afford that at the moment, or I don't know if this is the way it's happening to me.
Okay.
It's just about trying to close it the most effective way.
Okay.
It's not going to suit everyone's needs, but maybe to sort of capture more individuals.
Okay, so just take us through your take us through. Give us an example of what you do. That's what you do. Don't be shy. Don't worry.
So
it's far away. Take me through the
as
call.
you know, I run an online fitness business.
Okay, so you run online video on the phones every day, right? Great. So one moment. Hold that. Come with me. All right. So it's interactive. You see. Come, sit down, please. Sit on chairs. All right. Hello. Come. Can you join us? Yes, please. Alright? No, the chair's here. Alright? Okay. Let's keep it real. Alright? How often do you see this? No. Alright? A lot of the time people are talking, aren't they? Alright? Right? That's what they do, don't they? They talk and they tell you. But let's keep it real. Let's put it into a real life situation. Alright? So let's fire away. Let's see if we can pick up what we're saying. So just give her a basic picture very quickly as you would go through. She's made the inquiry.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hi.
I'm speaking with Sandra.
Speaking.
Hi there, Sandra. This is Joel here from the 100 Fitness Club.
Yes.
So I'm calling you today as you've registered for the 100 Days program, and I was just calling to do a quick assessment to see if you'd be a suitable candidate for our next program.
Sure.
Right, so as you may know, I only take on 10 people a month. So this is just quickly going to be an assessment for us to get an understanding of why you decided to sign up for the challenge and your motivations behind it. How does that sound?
I'll hear your pitch.
Sorry?
I'll hear what you've got to say.
Excellent. So first things first, why did you sign up for the fitness challenge?
Just to improve my health and lose a bit of weight.
Can everybody hear?
Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. So yeah, so tell me a little bit about what you've done in the past.
I do various diets, like do some activities, walking, gym, but so with lots of good work, it's been hard to keep it up. So when I saw your adverts, I thought I'd call and find out when you got to offer.
Oh, brilliant. And with the stuff that you've done in the past, what sort of results were you able to achieve?
Nothing really, because a lot of stress with work.
Okay, okay. So work tends to be an issue for you, is it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You have quite a busy schedule.
This year, yeah, but in those times it was quite busy, but it's getting more busier now, so I'm trying to balance it out with coming to maybe your facility as well as mixing in the work so that I can achieve my goal and better myself at work as well.
Oh, that sounds great. It sounds like you're in a place where you want to start making some actual changes now.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, excellent. So I just want to find out a little bit more about you. In terms of your eating habits, how does that look at the moment?
Just the usual chicken, lamb, vegetables, sometimes fish, vegetables.
Sounds good.
But yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Right, give him an objection. When he goes next, give him an objection, or we just lock him off and give him difficulty.
So it doesn't really sound like you're eating much bad food. It sounds like you're on a fairly good road. What would you say your issue is when it comes to eating?
No, just I eat late times, so it's not really where it digests quickly. I eat, let's say, after 6, after 7 in the evening, so it's obviously times I get in. So, yeah.
Oh, awesome. So you definitely sound like somebody who's willing to sort of make some changes in their life, and I'll be happy to be able to teach you a lot more about what we do on our program. How does that sound to you?
No, I'm still waiting for it. Never said anything.
So you've not managed to find out anything online, no?
Yeah, online, I don't think we have time to go online, so that's why hence I told you.
Okay, that's fine. So what it is we do is we offer a service which allows you to learn about eating. Firstly, what we do is we teach people how to eat more food rather than less when burning fat.
Yeah.
We focus more on burning fat rather than just losing weight, because this allows you to tone your body, which is usually the desired outcome for most people. Is that the same for you?
Yeah, but it depends on the cost.
Depends on the cost.
How you lay it out. Like for instance, what day do you expect to eat, like what quantity of the food, and under that is like, you have to understand maybe I might have allergies to some food.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. So what we do is we have a consultation service, and
Is
that
that
allows
free?
the consultation service.
Yes.
It doesn't come for free. No, it comes in the entire package.
Alright, so let's hold it there. Alright, and I just want to show them. Well done, let's give him a round of applause. I may come round to you later. Alright, I'd like to pull them up. Now, give me some feedback there. What do you think he done well? What do you think he could have done better? Well done. Alright?
You could have straight away, for instance, when I said that I'm calling in order to improve my health, so that I can be better at work as well as physical. And it would have been nice if you went straight to it, as in saying, okay, well, this is what we do.
Yes.
And we do consultation, and I would have said to him, well, like I said to him, is it for free? And
Okay.
if it wasn't free, then he would have tried to explain to me, okay, then this is what it costs for the consultation.
Okay.
And if I was sincerely really interested into coming in, I would have said, I would have tried to have a bargain.
I get that. So you can challenge it. And gentlemen in the back there, David.
I thought he did very well at getting her to give her sort of consent and agreement. Checking in, getting what they call it, just agreement on each stage. Are you happy with this? Does this sound good?
Yeah.
All in, rather than just going, well, here's a rundown stuff without seeing it's appropriate.
Right, yeah, because he's working on it, that's really up there. So he's coming through, but it's quite interesting, isn't it? You noticed that, and he's actually working on that method of development. So I'm really pleased that you have noticed that. So you can see by the feedback that the people are noticing what you're doing, so keep it up. What do you think you could have done better in terms of going forwards? On this side, what do you think you could have done better?
I think generally people are very scared to start. So I think if maybe just in the beginning he says, look, this is what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
At the end of the program,
Yeah.
if it suits both of us, we'll sell something.
Yeah.
And there's an expectation that it will sell.
Okay.
It kind of lingers on too long.
Okay, that's interesting. Point taken, right?
Yeah, I think we could have done a bit more education about the value in what he's offering and the meaning behind that. For example, if you're going to offer different food, there's a certain value behind eating certain food.
Okay, so what sort of food do you like?
Me?
Yeah.
Vegetarians.
Pardon me?
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian, okay. So we say vegetarian, we're talking about vegan vegetarian, fish type vegetarian, what sort of vegetarian we're talking about? Meat, fish, vegetarian. What sort of fish do you like?
It's vegan.
Oh, vegan. Oh, vegan. So do you take soya, meat, vegetarian, or just green vegetarian?
Green.
Green vegetarian. And what sort of greens do you enjoy eating? Would that be broccolis? What sort of salads? What sort of...
Broccoli.
Broccoli. And what's your favourite salad?
Salad.
Yeah.
Caesar salad.
And what's your favourite Caesar salad? How do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy that with a lot of sauce or a little bit of sauce? How do you enjoy it?
I like a lot of sauce.
And do you generally mix it up or leave it on the top?
I kind of mix it up actually.
You mix it up, yeah? And when you mix it up, does that give you an extra additional flavour? Do you feel better with that in that sense?
It gives it a mixed flavour.
Okay, and do you vary away from Caesars or is that what you generally have?
Anything really like around that kind of, that's one of the things that I do like.
And would that be sort of like lunch, dinner, supper? How would you generally have Caesars?
More on a lunch really.
Oh, lunch, okay, so you enjoy having that. And when you're spending money on Caesars, do you treat it like a lunch meal, sort of like £3 a head, or do you tend to go for the more lavish type of Caesars, £5 to £10 a head?
£3.
£3 a head, so would you say your average spending rate is about £3 per day or less?
Probably more for a whole day.
Alright, can you see what I'm doing to it?
Yes, yes.
Trying to get how much you're spending every day.
Alright? And he knows what I'm doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's very, very sharp, very, very quick, and very... Yeah, so it's a soft, general question. It doesn't have to be, so you're not really telling. Alright? And that is what we call a closing technique, ABC, always be closing. Alright? So you don't have to box people into a corner. It's not about manipulating them, it's about listening to them and hearing about what they want, picking up on what they're saying. Alright? How many ears do you have? Two. How many mouths? I want you to use them in that order in future. Okay? Do we often do that? You know when you walk into a pub?
Never.
What do you hear? When you walk into a pub, what is the first thing that hits you when you walk into a pub? Is it what used to be the smoke years ago? No, it's not it. But was it the alcohol? The volume of what? Noise. I call it babble. Alright, do you think they're actually listening to each other?
No.
What are they doing? They're talking at each other, aren't they? And isn't it strange when you see someone stand into a circle and someone kind of edges round, and then they kind of edge round, and then someone turns their back and pushes them out of the circle. Do you watch things like that? I'm that little man in the corner on the fly on the wall. I like to watch people. I know it's sad, like, don't worry about it. I like to watch people and human interaction. Alright? And if you notice, believe in me, you'll see how we as individuals engage. So it's a level of engagement, coming to what you were saying in terms of the understanding the customer's needs. His needs could be around Caesar salad, but then I may want to introduce him to something else. So what do you think the natural thing would be to introduce him to something else if he wanted to taste something else?
Soy.
Soy potentially, but how do you think I should approach him? Should I just say, right, here's a soya, taste it, get that down your gob, and then tell me if you like it or not?
You're asking a leading question. Would you be interested in trying something else?
Right, or supposing I could get you something that may be similar to Caesar's that could burn something, would that appeal to you?
Yes, a leading question.
Right, do you understand my point, yeah? So you're feeling, you don't feel found, yeah? You're feeling him out. You're not just putting it in front of him, yeah, and locking him down, because around the needs here, this is like a very overused term, customer needs, right? Needs and benefits. And we've kind of moved on now, we're in the age of value, all right? Now, give me a perception, your perception of value. Who can define value?
Worthwhile. Worthwhile.
Worthwhile?
I think that's worthwhile.
Yeah.
Value in the eyes of the customer.
Absolutely, right? So let's define it, let's break it down. What's value? It's in the eyes of the customer, right?
So it's the price someone will pay for a problem you solve.
Interesting, isn't it? All right, because that's the first one we look at, isn't it? All right, but they're all right, don't get me wrong. But how about, would you agree, value?
Value?
Yeah.
Depends, you can break it down to the satisfaction of human needs.
Absolutely, right? So we're coming back to this again. But would you agree, if somebody's not motivated to purchase, are they likely to buy?
No.
Does it mean that they don't like what you have? Does it mean they don't like you? Right, so what it could mean here is that their motivation and their expectancy levels need to combine, right? And this is the theory, it's not my theory, it's the basis of balance, which is value. So my motivation times expectancy gives you the value. And we kind of miss that in selling sometimes, because everything we sell we think is valuable. Right? So and then we start using this, don't we? We start to go into the closing techniques, don't we? Right? Whether we want it or not. Right? Because you've got to sell it. But what about if they don't want it? What about if they wanted something else that potentially you could get but you never thought about? Right, so let's pay attention when we're actually closing and we're actually speaking to clients and delivering. This is a key word, so I'm glad you brought it up, the empathy. I like to use the word empathy now, right? A lot of empathetic behaviour, all right, rather than needs, because it's all about relationship building. All right, building that relationship, underpinning that relationship, getting to know somebody. I mean, let's face it, if you go into a relationship, whether it's a friend or a new relationship with a lady or whatever, are you likely to just go ramroding into that? You get to know them, right? So if you're selling to somebody, don't you think they want to get to know you, or you should get to know them? Right? There should be a method of approach to that, would you agree? Rather than going in there and thinking, I have to make this sale, isn't it, I need to get this person to understand, this person to understand me, to see if there's going to be a level of a relationship there. Because if the relationship is not sustainable, what happens?